Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another live. This is Rika from Rika's Crafty Creations. Today, we're decorating a half-back Christmas tree, and I'm holding on to it because I'm going to give everybody a minute to come in. And I'm going to give everybody a minute to come in, and I want you to be able to see that this is literally half a tree. It is literally half a tree. So I'm just going to get everybody come on in. Today has been one of those days. I thought I was going to have enough time to get everything done, but I was not able to get everything done. So we're going to make this work out the best way that we know how. So I'm just giving everybody just a minute to come on in. I don't see anybody just yet, but sometimes it takes a minute for this to, for things to load up and all that. I know that I said I'd be ready at 6. It's about 6:18, so I totally understand if things happened and you needed to go do something else, or plans got busy and all that. I completely understand. So what I did today, you know how it is. Like, I thought I'd have extra time, but I did not. So so we did that. I am curious. I got this tree and I had the stand and all that, but it did not come with the screws for the stand. So I had to run to Home Depot to see if I can get some screws. But of course, there was nobody there to help me. There was no way to find out if I can get the right size screws or any of that. There's Beverly. Great. Hey, Beverly. How you doing? Thanks for joining me, my friend. So I was just saying that I didn't have any screws for the stand that came with this tree. So I went and got some screws. Hello. I've got somebody else coming in. Come on in, y'all. Come on in. The water's fine. So the screws are too skinny for this stand. So what we're going to do is we're going to try our best. I'm holding on to it right now to make sure it does not fall down. Hi, Janet Anderson. Hi, Miss Janet. How are you? I miss you so much in nursery. I mean, like, we haven't been in nursery, but I just miss you so much. So it was so much fun when I saw you come up on Facebook and they suggested you as a friend. And I was like, yes, that is my friend. So it's giving me the option to wave. So I'm waving at you and at Beverly. So Janet, let me know how you're doing. What are you up to? Oh my goodness. So we're going to decorate this tree. And actually what I'm going to do, you guys might get a private show on it, and that is perfectly fine. So today is going to take a little bit of time. This tree it's literally half back. So you see the back of it is completely flat. So I'm really excited about it. What I did was I was in the at-home store, and they had these as tree displays. We've had somebody else join us. Welcome. Come on in. So they had these as the tree displays, right? So I was just like, this is a store, and I know everything up in here is for sale. So somebody's telling me how much these trees are. So when I went earlier, they were saying, oh, they're not for sale. So I left sad. So I gave it a week. I came back, and lo and behold, honey, there were signs saying the half-back trees were $39.99. I went exactly to the one that I wanted, and I got it. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to turn it around right now. I'm going to be really careful with these screws because I don't want this thing to fall over on me. All right, so we're going to do that. So I'm pushing it back here. So hopefully, but this might be a video with some bloopers on it, y'all, okay? With some bloopers. So hopefully that does not fall on us. And we're going to do this. And then what I'm going to do right now, since it's a private showing, I'm going to try to plug in my microphone, okay? So Beverly, I know you're really responsive. Janet, give me a thumbs up or just let me know. I'm going to plug in my microphone and see if it works. See if you can still hear me, okay? So I am, hello. Welcome. All right, so this is Sherry's watching. Hey, Sherry, how you doing? So I plugged in my microphone. Can you guys just let me know if you can hear me or if you cannot hear me? Welcome. I love having friends in here. Please just stop in and say hello. So Sherry, Janet, Beverly, you're the ones I can see for right now. Are you guys able to hear me with the microphone plugged in? I certainly hope that you are. Yeah, thumbs up. Awesome. Okay, great. So then let's go ahead and let's get started. All right. So I have the half-back Christmas tree here. And what I really like about this is that it's got mixed tips. So they're not all the same regular Christmas tree tips, okay? So it looks, hey Tammy, how you doing? Great. You hear me? Great, Tammy. Thank you. So this is what I'm going to do. So whenever I do my tree, what I always look for first, what gives it the designer look, is your picks. And what I mean by picks are things like this. These are things you kind of stick into your tree. So I've got some white picks that gives it a designer look. I'm also going to use, and I'm trying to go slow tonight, and perfect. Thank you, Beverly. Samantha Way, hello Samantha, welcome, welcome, welcome. And then Beverly, remind me that we're gonna pray before we start decorating, okay? But I've got some silver picks here, and they're about a foot tall, and they're glittery, and they're wonderful. So to get especially that icy, wintry look, hey Jeremy, how you doing? The silver picks, things like this, the glittery silver, these are really, really great to get, okay? So these are wonderful. We're also going to use just a variety of things, and we're gonna see how full this tree gets, and then we'll know when to stop, okay? I've got some white berries here. So they have the pearl ends on them, and they have long stems. So I can move these around as I see fit. All right, and I can just fluff these out and put these in on the tree, and it's gonna be really great to make it look like there's pearls on the tree. So I love that. Oh, did I show you guys the antlers? Y'all. All right, so we talked about winter decorating, right? I love the natural elements. So antlers, pine cones, the different greeneries, magnolia leaves, eucalyptus, any type of pine for winter. So that's that. I am not interacting with you guys at all. I'm so sorry. How are y'all doing today? What was going on in your day? What are y'all up to? What are you up to today? What was your hobby? Did you work all day today? Were you able to relax today? Talk to me. Tell me what you did. Perfect. Tammy, Beverly, Samantha, Jeremy, what were y'all doing today? Did you guys enjoy? I have these poinsettias here, and they've got the gold edging around it. Isn't that great? I absolutely love that. So I'm going to use several of these, and this is going to be great because it's going to take up a lot of real estate on the tree. So I might end up bringing you guys closer, but I'll do that once we go through the materials, okay? I am going to experiment with you, all right? Will you guys allow me to experiment? Working, Beverly, I know, working. We are going to use these in the tree. I know, right? In the tree. So, did you guys see on my YouTube channel, I posted a video on the incredible Christmas place in Sevierville. Has anybody been there before? It blew my mind. Tammy's homeschooling. Do it, girl. Do it. Those young minds, they need you, right? So we went to, hey Jane, how you doing? It's great to see you. So Carolyn Lee, hello. Welcome, y'all, welcome. So in the Sevierville place, the incredible Christmas place, they put lots of unique things in the tree. So we're going to experiment, and we're going to see if we can put some of those in there. Let me show you also what we're going to use for a topper. You're going to fall out. This snowflake. Look how big this is. I've got my wire cutters over here, and let's go ahead and cut off these zip ties. What I did was, it came as just a big ornament. And honestly, the tie is here at the bottom. So what I did was I took a wooden stick and I zip tied it to the snowflake. So what we're going to do is we're going to put this deep in the tree. And I forgot my step stool. So we're going to say a prayer and hopefully I can make that work, okay? And then I wanted to do pink, white, and gold on this tree, all right? But for the life of me, y'all, I could not find. Samantha, you're cooking and cleaning the house. Honey, can you help me? Can you come over and help me clean the house? It's a wreck. So anyway, I want to do pink and gold on this tray. And I have pink poinsettias. For the life of me, y'all, I cannot find these poinsettias. I cannot find them. So we are going to experiment with ribbon and see if ribbon will do the work that we need it to do, okay? So I've got 3 different types. So first of all, this is a pink velvet ribbon, all right? And I got this from Michaels this year. So it's 2.5 inches, but it's got that nice texture on it. So I'm excited about this one, okay? So this is the pink velvet. And then next of it, now tell me if I'm going too fast. Y'all know I like to go fast, okay? So tell me if I need to slow down, all right? Next, I have a pink satin finish. So I'm excited, and I see the light kind of catches this a little bit differently. So hopefully this will kind of soften the look a little bit. But I got the velvet, and then I have the satin. This is also 2.5 inches. And then, y'all, I've got the netting. So let me open this up really quick. I was so excited. I made the rookie mistake. I went and I saw a whole bunch of them, right? They had like 10 rolls of it. And I was like, oh, I'll come back and get it later. They were all gone. This was the only one that I could find. So we're going to use it sparingly. So this is kind of how it looks, and this is awesome. So what I love about the netting, one idea that you can do is, let's just say you're going to do, you can put a gold solid behind this, and the gold would come through, and that would look really pretty. You could put silver. You could do black. You know how I feel about black. You know how I feel. Jane, look, Jane says, girl, yes, thank you, Jane. Thank you, Jane. So you can put something behind it, and that would be really, really pretty. So we're going to try a different ribbon technique, okay? And I'm going to use this as the top one, and it'll be nice and lacy. So I like that. And then I've got a couple ornaments over here, but that's kind of what we're going to do. So, and of course, we got our trusty tools. I got my scissors, and I've got my pipe cleaners right here. So I'm going to get those cut and do that. The first thing I'm going to do, though, is I bought at the Christmas place, look at this garland, y'all. Look at it. Oh, my goodness. I am in love with cedar, and I love different textures. So let's go ahead and let's put this in the tree first. I have not done it yet. So I'm going to do it with you guys and see how this bad boy works in. So what I've tried to do is go through and kind of get these, because it comes in the package, everything's like this, right? So I wanted to kind of fluff it up a little bit. All right. Oh, and then we need to say a prayer. Do me a favor, all right? Thank you, Jane. It's gorgeous. Thank you, Jane. Thank you, Jane. All right, so yesterday, Beverly reminded me that we need to start this thing with prayer because we need to ask the Lord to bless us, all right? But I was thinking, I want to pray for you guys as well. So will you let me know what some of your prayer requests are? I'll be happy to lift that up before the Lord. I spoke to some of my friends today. We've got some people who are sick. I know both of my godmothers are dealing with health issues. They need to be brought before the Lord. I've got another friend who's kind of gone astray. My god sister let me know about him. So we're going to pray for him that the Lord's bringing him back. I spoke to another close friend today and let me know that her daughter's heart was broken. And we're going to ask the Lord for mending on that and just for decision making and all that. What are some prayer requests that you guys have? I'd be really, really happy to bring that before the Lord. I'm so grateful that we have a God that we can access at any time and that he's always ready and willing to listen to our request. So let me know if you have any requests. I'm going to give you a minute to type, all right? So, but just let me know what that is, and then we will get started with prayer. I showed you guys the flowers and just about everything that we got going on, so we're going to do that. All right, and tonight is a night definitely to curl up and relax, all right? It's going to take us just a little bit of time to get this tree decorated, so curl up, relax, get something to eat, get something to drink. Just curl up because it'll take us a little bit of time, okay? So you guys will probably have prayer requests come through later on, so just let me know, and I'll bring them up in my personal time. But for right now, why don't we just go ahead and just pray and just ask the Lord to bless our time together, okay? Lord, thank you so much for tonight, and I thank you, Lord, that you are the God who just works eternally. And even the person on the other side of the screen, Lord, that you would give encouragement to them and just meet them wherever their need is, Lord. A word of encouragement, a word of wisdom, a word of instruction, a word of healing, whatever it is, Lord. I pray, Lord, that through these decorations, you use this as a platform to spread the gospel and spread your glory. I pray that you would be magnified tonight and that we'd have a great time. In Jesus' name I pray, amen. Okay, guys, so why don't we go ahead and get started. So what I'm going to do with our tree, I'm going to move it over just a bit. And if I need to bring you guys closer. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to start up in the tree, up here. And I'm going to take possibly one of these tinsels. And I'm going to tie this bad boy in here. So that doesn't go anywhere. Then what I'm going to do, can you see me? I want this to kind of girl in maybe a swirl pattern. So let's see what we can do. I'm going to have this come. Sometimes you got to get rough with this, right? And show it who's boss. So we're going to have this bad boy come in here, and I'm going to use these tinsel ties to tie this in here so that it doesn't go anywhere. Oh, and I've also pre-lit the tree. Okay, and then let's see. We're going to have it, since it goes around the back, we're going to have it come down this way. I told you this might be a time for bloopers because it might fall down on me. So we'll see. Y'all say a prayer that this does not fall down, okay? All right, so here we go. So I've got this in here, and I'm going to find some tinsels in here, and I'm going to tie it around here. All right, just like that. So this greenery, are you guys okay? Can you see it all right? I'm going to bring it up just a little bit more, okay? So this greenery is going to add just a different texture onto this Christmas tree. And I like for trees to kind of look, you know, a little bit like you'd find them in nature. Of course, all the glitter kind of says it's not in nature, but I kind of like the natural element of that, okay? So we're going to do that. And then the other thing I like to do is, and you guys talk to me, let me know any thoughts and all that stuff. And I know Jane's a big Christmas person. I love that. Beverly, we've talked a whole lot. So Samantha, what are you doing for your Christmas and all of that? Oh, have y'all ordered from, hey Daddy, he's watching. Have y'all ordered from, help me y'all, Cracker Barrel? Have y'all ever ordered from them? I ordered from them today. We're going to do that for Christmas. So you see how I am doing the topper, all right? I am going to take it, everything goes to the spine of the tree. So I'm putting this pole right down the spine of the tree, having that go behind it, and I'm going to take some of these bristles right here, and I'm just going to twist them and secure this in place. All right, so 1 and 2. So Jane, you said you've ordered from Cracker Barrel before. What do you guys like to do? What's your favorite food from Cracker Barrel? Do you like that? Do you like that? Give me a thumbs up or so if you like it. Hey, Mom, she's watching. So I love the bigness of that. I think that is just so much fun. So what I'm also going to do is, let's go ahead and I'm going to add these picks now, okay? So welcome, you guys. Welcome as you're coming in. I love it. I love it. Come on in. Give me some comments and talk to me. I love to interact with you guys. Awesome. Thank you, Beverly. So I'm going to I didn't get a chance, y'all. Today was just a busy day. Busy day. So I'm taking off all of the tags and stuff so that we don't see that coming through. She says, Bob loves the chicken and dumplings. Those are good. Those are good. Mine is, I like the, what's it called? The meatloaf. The meatloaf. I love that. What about the rest of you guys? You guys have favorite restaurants? Where do you guys love going to? Especially because of the Christmas stuff. Hi, Mom. Thank you. The good-looking Christmas tree. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We're going to add some of our greenery. And since it's a skinnier tree, I usually like to load up my trees. But we're going to use less material, hopefully, and get some nice bang for our buck, all right? And I would say it's a little bit of a budget tree, but we're not going to use a whole lot of ornaments tonight. So I'm going to hope and see. So we've got all that done. We're going to hope and see that our ribbon can do what we want it to do, okay? So here's what I'm going to do. I always give these just a little bit of fluff, all right? So what we're going to do is we're going to start coming in, and it's a flat back tree, so I'm not worried about the spines coming out the back because they'll be against the wall. So I'm going to have this follow the shape of the tree, okay? And I'm going to zigzag these. So I've got this coming through, and you notice I'm coming in like this. So don't have it go in like this. We don't want to give it ears on both sides, okay? We're going to have it come down flat, okay? And when I can secure it in, I'm going to, right now what I'm doing is take a bristle and just take it right in between that, and that will secure it for the most part, all right? That will secure it, so that shouldn't go much of anywhere, okay? So I'm just going to come and do that. Do you guys use a lot of picks in your tree? Carolyn Lee likes the sweet potato casserole. I love it. The snowflake is blending in with the wall at the moment. Oh, you're right about that. Okay. All right. We'll see what we can do to make that. Thank you, Beverly. Pam! Morgan, hi, Pam. I'm here because you tagged your mom and dad. Hello. Well, Pam, you're welcome. You are welcome anytime, honey. You just come on in. You just come on in. I love it. All right. Oh, you're right about that. About the snowflake. Okay. Well, we'll do something about that. Thank you. I forgot about that. So anyway, I'm just putting these in, and what I'm doing with the picks is I am literally following, I'm going over the spine, the spine of the branch itself. So I'm just inserting it into the branch itself and having it lay flat on that branch. Okay. So that's what I'm doing. And all right, so we're just going to do just a little bit more, and I might disappear from camera just a little bit. But I'm just going to put some down here so that we can get ourselves a nice full view of what's going on, okay? All right, and I like to put the picks in first because I feel like that's an extension of the tree. So I like to deal with the extensions of the tree first, and then I'll go in, and then I'll put my ribbon on, okay? So that is what we got going on. I think I got a row here that I haven't put any silver on. All right, so I'm going to do exactly that. All right, so what do you guys think about this silver so far? Hey, Brandon, how you doing? You like the fireplace at Cracker Barrel? I do know that. It's nice and cozy, right? All right, yes, Jane, looks like the ice crystals. I love that. Tammy says, I only ate at Cracker Barrel once. Girl, you come on down to the South, honey. We'll take you to some Cracker Barrel. Yes, we will. We will take you to Cracker Barrel, and you will have yourself a good time, okay? A good time. Welcome to those of you who just joined. Welcome, Brandon, and everybody else. All right, so this is what I'm going to do. I've got lots and lots and lots to add in here. And actually, I probably did it wrong. Let's do the ribbon. So I'm going to cut this here. And then whenever I do my ribbon, so to work with the whole great big long thing seems to be a lot, all right? I can't handle all that. So what I'm going to do, my recipe for it is to do it at arm's length. I am about 5 feet that way. Beverly says she likes the catfish. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I'm going to cut this into 5 feet sections, okay? And I always cut mine at an angle. So that's what I'm doing. So let's cut just a couple of these. And then what we're going to do is put this in the tree just a bit, okay? So have you guys been enjoying the ribbon tutorials? I am all about some ribbon. So when I posted on my Facebook page a video on how to do ribbon. So if you are not good at that, I'm just going to put it on the floor, not a big deal. Then hopefully that video will be helpful to you. And then I think I posted, you guys remember yesterday we talked about the whole alphabet thing? Okay, great. We're at the end of that. So let's just do one of those. And then let's try one of the satin ones, okay? Debbie's here. Hey, Debbie. She's not a Cracker Barrel fan. Not a problem, Debbie. Not a problem at all. Look, all are welcome in the Christmas world. What's your favorite restaurant? Let me know. They have here in Memphis those, so I'm cutting the satin one now. This is a little bit thinner. So we're going to see how that works, okay? What do you guys are your favorite restaurants to go to? So I'm just cutting this up. So sorry I wasn't able to do this ahead of time, but we're just gonna enjoy today anyway. You guys tell me, what y'all have been reading in your quiet time? We're doing the chronological Bible study. Have you guys done that before? You know what I'm talking about? So it's really awesome. It takes the entire Bible. Great. It takes the entire Bible and puts it all in the events in which they occurred. So that's been a ton of fun. We've been learning a lot of things. We just went through Acts. So Beverly's in my group, in group with me. Anna's not here yet, but she's coming, I'm sure. So we just went through Acts, and it really saw very clearly how Acts puts things in order of where Paul was and when he was there and all that stuff. So Acts is like the backdrop for all of Galatians and Ephesians and Philippians and Colossians and all of that stuff. So it was really fun to kind of go through and find out what was happening when he was there, and then why he's writing back to them. I dropped it on the floor. I'm going to grab that. All right. Okay, then we are just about done with ribbon. Okay, look at how glittery that is. I love it. I love it. So Pam Morgan, you've done the chronological. I love it. I love it. How many years have you done it? Is this your first time What do you do that? All right, Dad, you got to hop off? No problem. I totally get if you guys got to hop off to do something and hop back on. That's no problem at all. Tonight's going to take us a little bit of time. All right, so I did all of that. I almost lost my pipe cleaners, y'all. I almost lost them. All right, so this is what we're going to do. Got my pipe cleaners here, and we're going to see what we need to do. All right. So we're going to deal with our velvet one first. And what we're going to do is we're going to layer the ribbon, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with a three-loop bow. So what I'm going to do is I am going to just make a loop. I like to do 6 inches is my recipe. See how I did that? And I'm going to print it. This is your first year. Okay. What are you finding most interesting about it, Pam? And then Beverly, and I know Debbie and the other ladies, today's reading was awesome. What did you do, Debbie? What was your reading today? All right. James loves chronological. It's like reading a novel. I know, right? And then to the version that you get. Oh my goodness, honey. I love the what do I love? I love the New Living Translation. I love the New Living Translation. All right, so my loop on the bottom is a little bit big, so I'm just going to pull that just a bit. All right, just make that a little bit more even, and then have this one come back down. So then I'm going to take my pipe cleaner, and I'm going to put that right in the middle and twist that, okay? So we're going to see what we can make this ribbon do, okay? And then I'm going to put that right on top of here. And we're going to see what all we need to do. All right, and I'm just twisting it around that, okay? And I am doing that. What I was surprised about, oh, y'all see? Do you see? Do you see the bloopers happening? All right, let's be careful. Let's hope that stays, okay? So what I'm gonna do is, that's the velvet one. I'm gonna take the satin one and I'm gonna layer it on top of it. And while I have the satin one, I am also going to take this lacy one and layer on top of that, and we'll see if we can get a different texture, okay? Pam Morgan says, mainly how much it puts everything in order. The regular Bible tells the word, but to read it in order of events is amazing. Absolutely, absolutely. Have you guys looked at the chronological? Not the chronological, I'm sorry. Iva May, when she does her teaching of it. Okay, let me see. When she does her teaching of it, when she talks about, and I'm not going to use too many of these. This is what I'm going to do. I've got this one right here, and I'm going to make another bow just right here. Micah 7, reading in the New American Standard. I love it. Terrell's watching. Welcome, Terrell. Terrell's my buddy. She and I have been working all day today. I'm going to do a 2-loop bow in here, and I am going to layer it right on top of this. Do you like that? Isn't that cute? I love it. Looks like a ballerina, doesn't it? I wish I had some ballerina slippers. All right, so I'm going to take that, and I'm going to take this right here, and I'm going to twist it just like this, All right, so with I'm just going to fluff up these tails. Fluff up the tails. I'm going to turn this one. So there we go. We've got this. Oh, this is going to be great. I'm so excited about that. And like I said, I was going to layer it right on top of the velvet and just give it a different texture. All right. What do you guys think about that so far? Hopefully that's not blending in. You can see that. Perfect. Perfect. Thank you. So this long tail right here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to, y'all say a prayer for this tree. This tree needs a little bit of help. Let me see if I can get the stand to just kind of, okay, be secure. So I'm going to make a loop. All right. So you guys remember how we do that? I'm going to bring it out so that it's not too tight. And then I'll have it go in. So you see how I'm holding it? And do you see how that loop just falls nice and pretty? So I'm going to take this branch right here and I'm going to literally wrap it around the ribbon, and I'm going to pinch it so it's nice and tight. And then I can have my ribbon come just like that. Does that make sense? There's Lynn. Hey, my Lynn. How you doing, friend? How you doing? So, and I am going to do, with this one, since it's nice and short, all I'm going to do is just curl it. Now, this ribbon seems like it's a little bit different because with my other ribbons, I can kind of, that's cute already. Do you like it? Oh, I know, right? Let's do it some more. Let's do it some more. Okay. Look, y'all, we're cooking with gas now. We're cooking with gas. Okay, so this is the longest part. Thank you. Yes, this can kind of be the time-consuming part. So this is why I said, get yourself something to drink, get yourself something to eat, because we're going to make some bows with this. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to put that there. Oh, I'm kind of feeling that. I am feeling that. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do a tulip bow, I think. We're going to try that out. And she says here, if you have a bag of rice, you can put it on the stand. Thank you. I don't know if I have rice. I probably got some coffee beans. I'm going to do that. All right, so this is what I'm going to do. I've got the velvet right here, and I'm loving this. So I'm going to layer it right on top. So you see I'm holding it right here, right? So I'm going to layer it right on top. All right, and I'm going to do that. Jane, Jane, some of the people who are new, I don't think I've seen your guys' trees yet. What color schemes are y'all doing? I like to do the 3-loop bow, so I'm doing it just like that. Let me see. Let's see. Let's see what we think about that. I don't know. All right, but look. So I'm going to save that because that's pretty. I'm going to put this right here, and I'm going to have this one come in through here. I'm going to take this right around the middle of that loop. I'm going to pinch it nice and tight. I'm going to fluff up these, the ribbons, the little loops, you know, and then, because it curls up on the end, so I'm just straightening those out a little bit, okay? So I wanted to do a loop here. So you see how I'm holding it? So you guys see the people who mummy their tree? That's what I call it. They mummy the tree, and they have it just going around, and it looks like they took toilet paper. You're going to know not to mummy your tree, okay? So what I'm going to do, I'm turning it real quick. Do you see how I'm holding it right here? Because I want to make sure that it comes out. All right, make sure it comes out. And I'm finding in here, I'm using my hand to find a good place to attach it. So I think I found a branch in here. And see how far I'm going into the tree so that nobody knows. All right, and I'm just pulling it out to make sure that loop stays nice and relaxed. All right, so I'm pulling it out, wrapping it around, and just kind of pinching that. So that's pretty. Y'all, I'm feeling this pink ribbon right here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this and the loops. Hopefully this is going to give us enough to get our color. All right. So Mom did the buffalo check, the black and white buffalo check with white bows. That's cute. Oh, look, y'all. This seems to be the same on both sides. Oh, that means we don't have to twist in the middle. That's what that means. Oh, I love that. And then I've got this one. I love these two paired together. So let's do that. And let's move this over. All right, so that's fine. That's fine. I'm going to take it right here because it's so pretty. And I'm wrapping it right around that. And I'm going to pinch it. That is wonderful. And then you know what? So the deal that the reason I really like the ribbon and the picks is because you need less ornaments. That's why. And so that's our deal. So I'm doing the same thing with this. I'm just coming in, made myself a loop. And when I come in, and we're going to do that. Oh, this is great. So let's go ahead and let's turn the tree just a little bit. Just a little bit. Say a prayer. Just a tiny little bit. We're going to come right over here. And I like the look of that. So I'm going to do another. I like the 3-loop bow. What do you guys think about the 3-loop bows? All right. What do I mean by pinch? So I love it, Pam. Thank you for asking me. So this is what I'm going to do. So by pinch, I gather it. You see that? I gather it just like that. And then I come up. And then where it meets again, I'm going to gather it again. So gathering or pinch. That's what I mean by pinch, okay? And then I usually, if it was different on both sides, I would twist it. But this is the same. So I'm just going to kind of bring it up just like that. All right, and then I'm going to make another loop just like that, and then I'm going to gather it. So that's what I mean by pinch. I love the questions. Y'all follow Pam's leads. Y'all give me some questions. Y'all give me some comments. Talk to me. What other techniques do you guys use? I know I got some decorators on here because I've been to your houses. I know what's what. I know I got some decorators on here. So you guys let me know what other techniques that you guys use. So I love the 3-loop bow because it gets, it's just, oh, Miss Waters. Hello, Miss Waters. How you doing? How are you? Thanks for joining. Jump on in, honey. Jump on in. So I've got that over there. I'm not going to go straight in a line. I am going to come diagonal. Okay? So this is what I'm going to do. All right. I'm going to come diagonal just over here. Okay? So I'm going to use this branch right here. And I'm going to tie that around there. That's perfect, perfect. And I think this is really gonna do, this is my first year doing pink. I've never done pink before. So I think this ribbon right here, I was slow to get it at Michael's this year, but I think next year I'm gonna make sure, Mom, you remind me, we're gonna get some pink. Pam's pink is her favorite color too. I love it. I love it. I love it. We're gonna have to cut some more pink, y'all. Thank you, Miss Waters. Thank you. All right, so I am loving the texture on that. We're going to do just a few more. Thank God I bought another one. So I'm pitching it again. Ooh. All right, and do that. Okie dokie. I was going to ask y'all another question. I forgot what it was. I forgot. Y'all help me out. Let's talk back and forth. What other topics y'all got going on? Yeah, okay, so pink is I haven't done this one before. So have you guys experimented with colors? Or are you guys kind of doing the same colors? Because the reason I like ribbon is because you can keep the same decorations that you do year after year. Thank you, Pam. Thank you. You can keep the same decorations that you do year after year, but change your ribbon. Change your ribbon. Because you can look and see the color scheme it's already taking shape. It's already doing its thing. So if you do your family ornaments and stuff, experiment with some ribbon. All right? Yes. Dad's talking to Miss Waters. Miss Waters, girl, we miss you, honey. I owe you a phone call. So after this, I'm going to message you, and we can do a phone call. She said, Jane says, I do different colors on my silver. Speak, Jane, about that silver tree. Speak. Because Mom and I went and got the slimline tree. Slimline silver tree. And, honey, is that bad boy saying some stuff. All right, so I've got something over here. What I usually like to do with my bows, you guys, is a baseball pattern. So I'm going to back you guys up just a little bit so that you can see more of the tree, hopefully, okay? So here we go. So if this is first base, this would be second. And then I'd come down here. Hopefully you can see me. I'd come down here and I would do third base, all right? So I am going to do that. Brandon and I did some decorating this year, so I know that he knows all about some third base. So I'm going to find a branch that works. This one right here works perfectly. And I'm going to wrap it around there. And then what we're going to do is we're going to do our loop that we've been doing, okay? So I'm just using my fingers and just fluffing that out. Great, great, great. So I'm going to do it down here. I can put these two ribbons on top of one another. Let me open up this. Let's see what it looks like when we put this lacy one on top of this. Does that show at all? All right. But it just gives you a different texture. All right. And that's what I really like about layering the ribbons and all that. All right. So I love it. I love it. I love it. So I'm going to put this in here. All right. And I'm going to just do a loop and find something towards the bottom. All right, and I'm going to twist that branch around, and I'm going to make another loop with the lacy one, and I'm going to go in a different direction. All right, and that's just going to give me a little bit more coverage. So let's see if, I've got a branch right in front of me. That's perfect. All right, I'm just wrapping it right around that. Perfect. Oh, my goodness. Y'all, I didn't know. And I was really excited about the halfback tree because I have a space in this room that does not have a lot of room. Doesn't have a lot of room. So I was always thinking, I was like, if I can get myself a skinnier tree, a halfback tree, whatever, then I would have some room in here. So I'm just going to cut just a few more of these ribbons, all right? And hopefully, are you guys seeing how much the ribbon does for the tree? Do you like that? So, yeah, so with the ribbon, you can use less ornaments if that's your deal. But, we like to pack our tree, right? We like to pack our tree, right? I love it. They're talking to everybody. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Brandon says, good evening, Mr. and Mrs. Tetson. I love it. All right, so I'm picking stuff up off the floor. I think I've got just 3 more ribbons to do. And so you guys see how we're layering it, okay? So everything... yeah, everything. Hey, Angela. No, you didn't miss it, honey. No. Angela, you did not miss it, girlfriend. We are here and we are live and in color, girl. So you made it. You made it. All right, so this is what I'm doing. I'm pinching. I'm used to twisting, so I'm going to twist and do what I normally do. And I'm going to make my loop at the bottom. This one seems a little obstinate. This seems like it needs a little bit of persuasion. That's what that seems like. All right, and then we got this. And then I've got this one right here. So I'm going to come up and just make my loops. So that's the deal. This is a good time to have a friend with you, have a movie on. Do y'all have favorite movies? What other colors have you used? Oh, girl. Oh, girl. All right, so Pam, I did a black tree. And that's what we did. When did we do the black tree, y'all? 2 days ago? Last week? I did a black, girl. The tree was black. You hear me? Not the decorations. The tree itself was black. And it was amazing. Terrell, if you're still on here, girl, tell them we did a black tree at your house. So we did red, white. What other color did we do, Terrell? Silver. Red, white, and silver on her tree. On the tree that I did, the black tree that I did, it was red and white with the whimsical theme. So that's on my page and it's on my YouTube channel. So for y'all that don't know, I've got a YouTube channel, Rika's Crafty Creations. You can go there and watch my videos, and that always helps. There's Lauren. What's up, Lauren? How you doing, girlfriend? All right, we've got our nice pretty bows. Okay, I'm going to come. Let's see. Oh, let's see. I'm going to come over here, and I'm going to do one more over on this other side, and then we'll be done, okay? So I am just going to do it. We're going to make sure that the bottom of the tree is not neglected. So I'm finding a nice spot. I think I'm going to come up higher just a little bit. I'm going to find a nice spot to have that kind of sit and look really pretty, and let that relax as it sees fit. Always remember to fluff out all your bows and your tails and all of that. All right, that's got a nice little loop that's coming. And I think I'm going to put 2 of those together. Maybe not. Maybe just the one. So I'm pinching that, and then I'm wrapping the branch around it. And then with my pink one, I'm making a nice little loop. And I'm going to find a place to tie this one in. And I have done exactly that. Alrighty then. Okay. And I've got enough to do just one more. All right. So I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. Angela. Thank you, Angela. You love the color, right? And the snowflake. Okay, you can see it. Awesome. It was blending in. Angela, girl, I've been meaning to tell you, you said the funniest comment on YouTube, on Facebook not too long ago, because I identified, girl, because you said, if you don't mind me sharing it, it was so funny. You said, I've been on the single market for so long, I'm about to go on clearance. And I said, if I do not feel the same way, I fell out laughing when I saw that. So that was too funny. Love it. All right, that was too short for me to do what I needed to do. So I'm making my loop. All right, 3-layer loop. I'm going to do just this one and make my 3 bows. So I hope that this has helped you guys in making your ribbons. So, and then because the deal about it is making these ribbons is the same process regardless of what the season is. All right. So this is a technique that you can use year round for all of your decor ideas. Okay. So this is kind of like one of those lifelong lessons that we can call originally. She said she's marked down. You're not marked down, girl. I love it, Angela. All right, so here we go. So I am going to, are y'all loving that? I am just loving that. I am kicking myself for not getting more of this lacy ribbon. But you can bet I'm going to get it next year. You can bet. So you see how I'm fluffing it all out and just giving it life? Giving it life just a bit. Okay, so I've got one more to do over here, okay? Let's see. I'm doing it towards the bottom. And that's going to give me, the color scheme that goes all the way through the tree. So even if I can just make a small little loop, then that's exactly what I'm doing. All right, and I know I'm toward the bottom, but you know, when I back up and I take pictures, I want you to see the whole thing, okay? Okay, so that's that. So then let's go ahead and let's do the poinsettias, all right? So I love doing this. These take up a lot of real estate. Let's see. All right, let's see. Actually, you know what? What do you think about putting one of these in right now? What do you think? All right. So this has got some space over here. Move him out the way just a little bit. I'm going to find a spot. Uh-oh. We'll have to sit in there. What do you think about that? You guys like that idea? Is this good? Thumbs up or so? We're going to find out, okay? And I'm going to take the tinsel from the actual tree itself, and I'm going to wrap it around his leg. All right? In 2 different places or more to make sure that he is nice and stable and that he's not going anywhere. So look, y'all, I haven't done this part before, so we're going to see how that works. And there is something under here, I believe. So I'm going to use this to tie him in. All right. What do you guys think about that? Is that good, you think? All right. And then I've got another one down. Got another one, and I'm going to put him a little further down. So you guys know the whole thing about zigzag. Hey, Vet, how you doing? So the whole thing about zigzag. So I've got one up here. I'm going to take one a little bit lower in the tree. You can see that? Awesome. So I'm going to take it a little bit lower in the tree. This is my first time doing this, so I'm trying it out with you guys. So glad I can do this with my friends. So I'm taking the tinsel and I am wrapping it around his leg. So just remember that the tinsel is very much just like the pipe cleaners. All right? So I took 2 and I'm just wrapping around and pinching it. Boom. Okay, so all right, so we've got that, and the ribbon's doing his job. The ribbon's doing his job. I'm very happy about that. Let's go ahead and put that in. Supporting from the other side of the world. Yes, you are. Thank you, my friend. Thank you. All right, let's go ahead and put in our poinsettias, okay? You ready? So I'm looking for gaps in the tree. And let's pop that in right there. I think that's going to be great. All right. So I am just going to kind of go through and look for holes in the tree. I was telling another friend that you don't want to be able to see through your tree. All right. So that's what we're doing. I'm kind of looking for holes, looking for places where the greenery, it's a whole bunch of green. We can break that up with that. Oh, that's looking great, isn't it? I'm not going to need all these materials. Yeah, so you can see how sometimes the ribbon can be the longest part of this, but then after that, this hopefully this goes really fast, okay? So I am just kind of zigzagging it a bit around, but I just want to make sure I've got full coverage. So people will ask how many. So let's do it. Let's do a poll real quick. If you guys are buying poinsettias or stems or like even yeah, because these are sold separately. How many do you normally get at one time? Let me know how many you normally get. Now I have my magic number that works for my recipe, and I say recipe because this is the closest I'm gonna get to cooking, y'all. The closest I'm gonna get. But so I normally get 12. I get 12. How many do you guys get when you go shopping? Mom gets 12. Love it. How about the rest of you guys? How many you guys normally buy? All right. Do you guys see the tree so far? Look at that. It looks very dainty, very elegant. I'm really liking that. Really, really, really liking it. All right. So I just got a few more picks. Let's see. I have got these. And then I told you, I've got these. So let's play with them and let's see which one. Angela says she gets 12. Awesome. All right. You guys are up. You guys are where I am. Mm-hmm. Some people, Jane says she gets 15. I love it, Jane. I love it. All right, so we're going to add these for more the wintry look. So let's do that. And then let's do that. Let's see if we can just add to the color of this. So I'm going to do that. Now let's see what we can do. This kind of, and this is just going to be sun-kissed. Well, maybe not sun-kissed, but maybe snow-kissed. Oh, we see? Do you see? All right, let's see. Thank you guys for hanging in with me. see if we can make that, oh no, it's getting too heavy, y'all. All right, and then do I have something heavy back here? I think I've got a ream of paper, so maybe that will stay. We'll see. We're almost done, okay? So let's see, we've got those. I've got some of these white picks, and let's just try putting these in here and see how much more time this tree will give us. And I'm gonna go and make sure I get the right screws for this. So we shall see. All right, so that's just a little bit of that. And then, let's see. I've got some antlers. So let's just experiment and see what they look like. She used cranberry sprigs this year. Yay. I don't have a rice bag, girl. Y'all know I don't cook like that. I don't have rice. I'm trying to think if I got anything. Let me see. Do I have something in the kitchen? I probably do. Let me go see. But no, you need the rice bag to... I don't know, girl. Next time I'll have some rice on hand just to make sure. Pam says I'm more of a traditionalist. I have white lights in all my ornaments. Girl, we're white light people. I love it. And a sentimental meaning behind each one. Yes. So you do the red and silver with the bow on top. Okay. Pam, I like you. Hey, Michelle. How you doing? Secretary. Jane, you keep thinking I cook, girl. I don't cook. All right, but hold up. Let me go see what I think I have in there. Will you guys wait for me for just a second? Let me run to the kitchen real quick and let me go see what I have. Hold on. All right, Michelle, you made it. Yes, welcome, girl. Look, our tree doesn't like to stand up, so I got to go get something to hold it up. So you stay right there. I'll be right back. Okay, so let's see. Look, we're gonna have a whole bunch of stuff behind the tree. I don't know. Hopefully that will stay. You do not want to know. It looks like I'm baking up there. But I'm taking the microphone and I'm gonna put this right back on, okay? All right. Okay. So that was good. All right. I've got just a few more of these. I've got just a few of the big ones. Only 3. So I'm going to scatter these throughout the tree, and I've got some gold on there. All right. I have never bought the poinsettias for my tree. Girl, go get yourself some poinsettias. Go get some poinsettias. All right. So this is what I'm going to do. Okay. So with my ornaments, I'm taking my pipe cleaners, and I'm going to cut it in thirds. All right. So I'm just going to cut those right there. And then you guys saw the other day, I just take it and I just make like a little J. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to twist that right around. So I can choose to cluster this, and I've got some white over here. Oh, great. So I've got some white right here, and this is a little bit of a time saver. All right, and I've got some silver. So I've got this right here. So this will be a little bit of a time saver instead of me putting individual ornaments all over the tree. All right, so any places, oh, look how cute that is. Look how cute. Any place where it just looks like, and I'm going to come a little bit deeper in the tree so it sits in the tree nicely. Let's see if I can find. Here we go. All right. So I'm going to have that nested in the tree. What do you think about that? All right. So I'm going to take another one. This one's nice and glittery, and I love that. And we're going to do the same thing, okay? You love the big ornaments, not the antlers. We don't have to use antlers. No problem. Pipe cleaners. Genius. Thank you, Michelle. All right. So I use pipe cleaners on all of my decor because it doesn't, you just do a lot more with it. So, and then I'm going to undo this one. Let me see if I can find another one. Here we go. I was at Hobby Lobby yesterday. 2 days ago. Beverly, when was it? Anna's watching. Hey, Anna. And I was at Hobby Lobby, and their stuff was 60% off. And they had one package of these. Just one. All right, and someone put it where it did not belong. So I said, I know exactly what to do with that. Thank you very much. So I took that. So on next year, I will be on the lookout for more. Okay. So I'm just going to use, I've got a few of them that are missing the tops. Not a problem. So I'm just going to take 3 of them. And I'm going to find a spot in the tree. I feel like since it's turned this way. And I'm coming deeper in the tree. All right. So it's come around my deer. And I'm just going to wrap the pipe cleaner around the branch itself and just secure that. So if this bad boy decides to lean over again, all of our ornaments are not falling off. That's why we're doing pipe cleaners. All right, look, y'all say a prayer. Y'all say a prayer, okay? All right, so we're going to do this again. And you guys notice that we did ornaments kind of last is when I normally do my ornaments, is just about last. So I like to do my greenery, I like to do my picks, things like that. And I like to fill that in first with those things. And those things are what gives the designer a look. So I love to add that. And then I like to add these as just like a final touch. All right. So let's do this. I may have to... Do you see how it's turned this way? Oops, I'm sorry, you guys. Look, uh-oh. Let's not move it too much. All right. Don't get crazy on me. Don't get crazy on me. All right, can you guys see? There you go. You good to go? Michelle says, that tree is already gorgeous. Mine is rather... I bet it's not, Michelle. She says it's Charlie Brown like. It is not. Well, that's why we want to just teach you guys just some different tips and tricks. I have lots of friends who always say, you know, what do I need to do? My tree is just missing something. So more than likely, my friend, it's missing the picks and stuff and the ribbon. The ornaments can really only do so much. So definitely next year, definitely be looking for your ribbon, and then we will do as many tutorials as you need to say to help you get what you need. Hey, cousin Todd, what's going on? Angel says that's why Rika Hudson is helping. is helping Shell? What does that mean? All right, so cool. So we got some of those on there. All right, and I have got some small ones. All right, and look, y'all, we didn't have to use everything. Jane, I'm taking your suggestion. I'm not going to put the antlers on there. Not a problem. Not a problem. For winter, though, we might use the antlers for winter. That more rustic look, you know what I'm saying? And then, you know, we use anything we want. Michelle, they never thought to do ribbon. Girl, go get yourself some ribbon. Go get yourself some ribbon. So, all right, so this is what I have now. So I love the bigger ornaments because you need less of them. So let me see. I'm not going to use the matte ones, but I do have the glittery ones, okay? So I'm going to put that to the side. I'm going to use my glitter and clear, all right? So you giving Shell ideas, Rika. Explain that for me. Shell is me. Oh, there you go. Okay, sorry. Hey, Todd, Merry Christmas to you. They make it look heavy. Really? Okay. Okay. That is a thought. Okay. I never thought about that, Jane. All right, but they're not. They're not. So I've got some clear, the clear small ones, and I've got some pink little glittery ones, okay? So I'm putting those on there. All right. And the nice thing is that this bad boy is not going to come tumbling down. So I love that. And now I've got some little clear. So what I got was, I always get, you know, like the tub of ornaments. So I got these from the At Home store. So that's one of my favorite places to shop. What are your guys' favorite places to shop? Let me know. We talked about, of course, mine is At Home. We talked about Hobby Lobby. Do y'all have any other places that maybe you haven't, that maybe I haven't thought about? All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'd really kind of like to come behind him, but we're gonna see. Let's see, I'm gonna come over here. I'm coming down here. I'm coming down here. I'm gonna come right underneath my deer. Come behind him. Right under my deer. There we go. And I think, all right, there we go. All right. right in there. Let's see if it's come underneath him, and I'm going to tie it to the greenery and not to him itself. All right. You guys, we don't have much more to do. So when my picks fall out, what I'm going to do is put them in and use my tinsels to just kind of twist tie around it, and then that will have that to stay in place. All right? So that's good to go. That's good to go. All right? And the other thing that would be nice, but I don't have any more of them, are those crystal icicles. Not the tinsel ones, but the crystal ones that look like little diamonds coming down. That would also be really, really pretty. So I like that a whole lot. We didn't need a lot on this tree, you guys. We're not going to use the antlers. We used our ribbon. We used our flowers. I kind of think that's it. What do you think? What do you think? The Christmas place. Brittany says the Christmas place in Pigeon Forge. Hobby, honey, if this man does not love himself some Hobby Lobby, speak on it. And Goodwill, I love it. Thank you, Tammy. Yes, the icicles would be absolutely gorgeous. Are y'all the ones you put stuff down and you promise that you'll come through and I'll remember it, and then you cannot find it, save your life? That's the sister over here. Because I know I got some extra ones, Jane, but I have no idea where it is. Thank you, Angel. Thank you. We've got a couple other people who just joined us. I kind of feel like this is good to go. You think? Can y'all see everything on this? It's perfect. Thank you. Pam, thank you. Belongs on a postcard. Thank you. What I'm hoping, because I'm hoping I can show you guys a little bit more of it. I am feeling that. So what I might do, I don't know. Y'all know me. I like to do a full tree. So I have got, of course, I've got these. I might put a few more, like the individual ones on it, maybe. Hey, Sharon Grover. What's going on, Sharon? How are you? So I'm loving about this Facebook is the connection with all of you guys. I'm really enjoying that. So I am looking forward in the next year to doing more of these. So that's what I need from you guys before we go. Thank you. All right, exactly, Tammy. Exactly, the connection. So this is what I need from you guys before we go. The decorating ideas. Angela, you told me that you like, for spring, we were talking about the, and maybe I can move this. Maybe I'm not going to move it over because you guys know. All right, okay, how about that? And then how about I move out of the way? You can see. Yay. Oh, I didn't plug up the lights, Pam. Hold on. I got you, girl. 1 second. Here I come. Uh-oh. Let me see. I got stuff back here, y'all. I got stuff. Okay. What do you think, Pam? Is that better? Mom says try the antlers on the tree. Well, I mean, let's try it. Let's try it real quick and let's see. I don't know. It's a little bit of a different feel. I know Jane said she didn't like it, but we're going to try it out just a little bit. It's just a little bit of a different feel, and it's just a little bit more rustic. All right? So let's take a poll and let's see what you guys think. Maybe put another one right here. Oh, let's go up one more. Let's take a poll, and you just give me a yes or no. All right? Yes, antlers. No, no antlers. All right, let's see if I can get that to stay in there. Well, it can't be sticking out like that. That's crazy. That's foolishness, as one of my dear friends says. So yes or no? Let me know. All right, thank you. Sharon says it's gorgeous. Pam says beautiful, awesome. What else do you guys think? Can you see? You see him just a little bit? Should have some more over here. All right, Brandon, Angela, talk to me. Shell, talk to me, girl. What do you think? All right. Nope, too masculine. I feel you, girl. Sammy says she likes it. No problem. Sharon says no antlers. 2 no's, 1 yes. All right. Okay. Okay, Pam says no. All right, that's 3. Can't really see them. All right. Angela says she likes it. Well, I think the no's have it. Not a problem. It's probably, and what I can do is I can post some pictures on Facebook. How do you guys think about that? And I'll post 2 pictures, okay? One with antlers, one without. And then you can maybe see it a little bit more, right? Because I'm with you, Debbie, okay? But, you guys, I think we did our job. Can you think of anything else that we could add to the tree? I like the cluster stuff. We're going to get that. I'm going to get my bag of rice. Jane, you know I'm going today. As soon as we're done. Michelle says, okay, so the no's have it. Not a problem. We were taking out the antlers. No problem at all. You guys are awesome. Y'all are so awesome. Thank you so much. All right, they don't add as much as you thought. All right, no problem. That's the nice thing about decorating, right? It's forgivable. That's what I love about it. If you try it, it doesn't work, you pull it out. You try something else, you like it, awesome. So that's great. That's great. Yay, Jane. Thank you. Thank you. Without the antlers. Not a problem, y'all. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. So I hate that my what's this thing called, y'all? Snowflake. Yes, Michelle. Yeah, girl. I have a friend who likes to drive. And honey, we have no problem hopping in that car to come see you. And while we're there, where do you live at now? And we'll go see Sharon. And then I'm gonna call Jane up and say what's what. You know, Jane, Aaron's not on here. We need some Aaron because you know the 3 of us. You know how we do. You know how we do. So I'm happy. I've never done a pink tree before, and I'm so glad that I can do it with you guys. I don't want this to end. It's so much fun. So much fun. All right. Was there anything else that we forgot to talk about that we need to do? I posted some videos on what's it called? On YouTube. So if you guys don't mind going there and subscribe for me, that would be awesome. She can be at Michelle's at no time. We will do. You're in El Paso, Texas. We'll come to Texas. We'll come to Texas. That's no problem. All that really matters is if you're happy with the antlers or not. I love it. So spray paint the snowflakes light blue. Okay. I can do that. I can spray paint it light blue. No problem. No problem. Pick up Angela on your way. No problem. Jane, I have a health report from my parents. They are doing wonderful, wonderful. They both took the test again. They are negative for COVID. We're very, very happy about that. Dad's lungs are healing, and he's doing really much better. So thank you for your prayers, your supports, all of that. So as you guys are watching, there's other people who will watch the replay. So definitely leave your prayer requests and all that. We will all let that up before the Lord. I love it. Thank you, Angela. Let's take one last look at it. I love it, love it, love it. You know, Brandon's not too far from me. I think next time I'm going to have him come be my cameraman. I'm volunteering you, Brandon. Thank you, Debbie. Oh, I am loving it. So I'm going to take another picture. I'll take a picture for it later, and I will post it to Facebook. Pam, honey, welcome to it. What's up, Tara? How you doing, girl? We just about done. But Pam, welcome to the family, girl. And the mom and the rest of you guys, y'all know I love you. And I'm so happy that you're here with me. And so this is what we're going to do. Mom, I got to go to Mom's house, and we're going to plan a... Brandon says my frat brother from college is a band director at El Paso. We're making up excuses to go to Texas. Thank you, Tammy. I am loving the interaction. Y'all are so much fun. So much. All right, so I've got to go to Mom's, I think, tomorrow. And we are going to, Brandon, you up for a road trip? And we're going to do her home tour tomorrow. So I'm going to film it, and then that will be up later, maybe early next week. That will be up. I've got 2 more Christmas videos coming. So subscribe to my YouTube channel. Make sure you guys don't miss that. And then, of course, the winter time's coming up. So on my Facebook page, leave me so much decorating ideas. So we talked about, Angela told me floral arrangements. We can do that. I have a wooden planter box I love to do. Yvette gave me the idea. Oh, do y'all love succulents? Do you love succulents? I got some ideas about some succulents. We can do some succulents, okay? So let me know what other ideas you guys have. I love you all. I miss you all. Y'all have been phenomenal. Thank you for hanging out with me. Give this a little bit of time to post back to Facebook, all right? And then you'll be able to watch the replay whenever you want, okay? So I love you all so much. You're so much fun. And then I will see you guys. I'll try to Also on my Facebook, leave me times of what are good times to do lives. Is 6 o'clock a good time? Or is, thank you, Beverly, for my channel down there, Rika's Crafty Creations on YouTube. Thank you, Debbie. Let me know what times are good times for you guys, for us to do lives. All right, 6 o'clock a good time, maybe a little later. Make sure everybody gets off from work and all of that. I miss your face too, Michelle. We had so much fun in high school. I mean, Tammy said it. That friendship that we had overseas was like no other. And I cherish you guys, and I love y'all so much. We will be here all night. I'm going to let you guys go. Have a great night, and I will talk to you guys later, okay? Bye.